Again, Merry Christmas po sa ating lahat, no? So, one of the activities that we do is spend time with our family members during Christmas. And so, yesterday, I was fortunate enough to have a free time yesterday, no? Yung hapon ko ay nabakante. And so, I called my sister, no? Para magkaroon kami ng banding ng aking kapatid na babae. And we wanted to watch a movie. So, research ko, ano ba yung best picture nung Metro Film Fest, no? And so it's Green Bones ni Dennis Trillo. So we went to the theater, puno yung movie house, and then I was expecting Green Bones. Akala ko horror. I was really expecting that the movie would be about a horror because the poster itself was frightening. But lo and behold, I was surprised. The movie is actually about a brother who killed his sister. It so happened that I was watching the movie with my sister. So it the movie was very nice. No? I after watching it, I now understand why it won the best picture because it had many plot twists, maraming mga sorpresa sa loob ng pelikula. Yung mga hindi mo inaasahan na karakter, bigla pa lang mga ganong pagbabago, no? Mga plot twist. Ayokong i-spoil sa inyo, baka panoodin nyo. But it's what makes the story great, no? The plot twist or the surprise of the movie, it is what makes us feel, no? That bigla pa lang may twist sa huli. So I enjoyed the movie with my sister. It was really worth our time watching it. And the story of Christmas is something like that, no? Ang kwento ng Pasko ay isang kwento rin ng mga sorpresa. Ang prophetess na si Ana, matagal nag-antay para sa pagdating ni Jesus. And most of those who were waiting for the Messiah were expecting the Messiah to be powerful, to be a king, to possess much wealth, mayaman, makapangyarihan. Pero here comes Jesus, surprising us. He is a poor child in a manger, powerless, weak, and only having his parents with him. The thought that he would be the powerful military figure now becomes a small little child who is here not to conquer, but rather to show us what it is to love. And so, the greatest plot twist of any story is brought to life by Jesus in a manger. And if you continue on his story, the story continues not in a battle, no, war or battle, but on Calvary, wherein he was seemingly defeated, but after 3 days, he's raised back to life. And so, we have a God of surprises. No? We have a God of surprises. And so, let us not be afraid to be surprised by God during 2025. Marami sa ating nangangamba, no? Ano bang mangyayari sa bagong taon? 2024 has plenty of trials. 2024, even until the end, no? Has accidents and tragedies. Especially we pray for the people of Korea who suffered great loss in that plane crash. So sometimes we are anxious and worried for 2025. But do not worry, no? Do not worry. Even though 2025 has its own many plot twists in your life, no? Your world may be turned upside down. Do not worry, no? The Lord will be with you in 2025. Sasamahan pa rin kayo ng Panginoong Diyos sa taong 2025. And we are being reminded in the first reading and by Jesus as well to not put our trust on things that pass away. Power, wealth, possessions, all of this would fade away. But what would truly save us is love, no? That's why here is Jesus presenting to us what is most important and what would endure all throughout, love. And so, kahit walang power, kahit walang possession, kahit walang fame, these things pass away, no? They come and go. It's nice to have them once in a while, but we should not put our trust on them because they fade away and they are gone. Rather, we put our trust and dedication on love, and this will remain and this will save us. And so, this coming 2025, have love, have Jesus, and have no worries.